this one out, then a name like AKWAABA is good for it, and that is why we came up with.
Oh, certainly. And some, but it will mean that we have a host or lineup of activities. Which are they?
Definitely. So it's a 3-day cultural spectacle, and it's happening at National Theatre. So 6th March to 8th of March, National Theatre. We are going to have 2 free musical concerts each and every evening. And then the last night is the AKWAABA night, which has so many things installed for everybody. We're going to have the dance.
Wow.
We're going to have the Wear Ghana fashion show. We're going to have the Black Star Awards, where we'll be rewarding or awarding some gifts to wonderful people that have helped project Ghana and sold Ghana in Ghana and outside of Ghana. But to piggyback on what Madam Mabel said about the AKWAABA Festival, now I'm certain that you in particular, you know about the iconic AKWAABA picture.
Yes.
Yes. So the brain behind the AKWAABA portrait is Mr. Joe Osai, the CEO of CJ Multimedia. So CJ Multimedia are the organizers of the AKWAABA Festival. So that iconic picture, the impact it had and the influence of that picture in the world of Ghana and across the world is something that sold us to the entire world. And so basically that's where the concept of the festival comes from. So its roots is that picture. And so 6th to 8th March, join us at National Theatre.
How do we participate as the public, the diaspora, etc.?
Okay, we also have a section that is, there will be a mini fair, or let me say a fair. We want to open up to everybody, people who are into made in Ghana products. Specifically, we will have vendors, you know, having their tents, and we want to take this opportunity to invite anybody who is into made in Ghana products, with artifacts, dresses, clothes, kente, whatever, wood carvings, to come to the National Theatre. You can contact CJ Multimedia. Our numbers might be on the screen, and then you can be part of the vendors who are come to take part in the 3 days fair. 3 days they will be given the booth. They will be you will be given the opportunity to exhibit whatever you produce, whether you are a food vendor, whether you produce our local beverages, whether you are into wood carvings, or you, as long as it's a product made in Ghana, you can join us at the National Theatre from the 6th to the 8th of March, and then, you know, exhibit your wares. So there will be the fair, a grand fair at the forecourt of the National Theatre. Yes.
Well, certainly. I always love it when we have those exhibitions and the artifacts, the food, etc., that tend to exhibit our culture and tradition. Is at display. But how do we get access? How do we contact? Who do we call? What is the mode of entry or participation?
So the 3-day festival, the first 2 days free. In fact, the 3rd day morning also is free. So 6th March is free, 7th March free, 8th March is free. If you want to participate during the exhibition or the mini fair, that is absolutely free as well. You can come, pass through as well. Now, the last night, which is the AKWAABA night, is a ticketed event. So that goes for 50 Ghana cedis, and you can get the tickets at National Theatre at the gates as well, and then you can also get it at CJ Multimedia. But we want everybody to be a part of it, and most importantly, the Gen Zs. One of the things that we haven't really done well, I think we are making noise about tourism culture, and they've seen the impact and how it's influencing this younger generation. But one thing we really need to do very well is to directly bridge that gap between the older generation and then the new generation. And so as part of it, we have the free musical concert. It's open to anybody that would love to perform or take the stage to perform. And we are doing it in collaboration with Musica. So we want everybody to come through National Theatre. It's free. Unim National Theatre, use the moving pic as a landmark. You can use Kempinski as a landmark, World Trade Center also as a landmark. So we want everybody to come there and have a great time.
And especially once you're also targeting Gen Z, just say they should use Google Map.
Use the Google Map, not that.
And they certainly will do that. Definitely. Because now they don't tell you which direction to write, they just say send me location.
Location,
Gen Zs are just something else, right? But we wish you all the best for this. And certainly we will be there to climax that, especially on that Independence Day itself, when we're marking that day, the 6th of March. And we're also marking Ghana Month, the whole of the month. And we really are the foremost station when it comes to getting all great content in relation to all things Ghana, culture, tradition, history, art, entertainment, right here on TV3, as well as the rest of the Media General platforms. And
quick one.
to the 8th.
Are you going to be showing
March.
the old movies?
Yeah, we try to mix all sorts of programming to be able to do all that.
I'm looking forward to that. I'm always watching that.
Make sure that
I told you so.
And
that popular one.
Yeah.
I told you
I'm
so.
looking for that. I'm looking forward to that.
Well, thank you very much, Mabel Jermaine.
Yes.
That's Reverend Mabel Jermaine, and then also Sam.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah,
We are grateful.
Thanks for having
All
us.
right, from the National Theatre, doing great work. AKWAABA, remember, is from the 6th to the 8th of March, and we also right here at Media General, TV3 inclusive, we're marking Ghana Month starting